Once upon a time, deep in the heart of a dark and gloomy forest, there lived a cunning wolf. This wolf was no ordinary wolf, though. He was known for his intelligence and his ability to outsmart even the smartest of creatures. One day, the wolf decided that he wanted to infiltrate a nearby sheepfold and feast on some juicy sheep. But he didn't want to do it in a way that was easy to defend against. So he came up with a plan so devious that it would make even the most cautious shepherd fall for it. What he did was this. He waited until nightfall, then put on a sheepskin coat and transformed himself into a sheep. With his new woolly disguise, he joined the flock and was led to the sheepfold. The other sheep had no idea that one of them was actually a wolf. They welcomed their new woolly friend and all snuggled up together for a warm and cozy night. The shepherd, however, wasn't as gullible as his sheep. He was a wise and experienced man who had a sixth sense when it came to danger. As he watched the sheep in their pen, he couldn't shake off this feeling that something wasn't right. He noticed that one of the sheep seemed a bit too big and strong. And when he looked into its eyes, he saw a pair of yellow eyes staring back at him, the eyes of a wolf. That a sheep in sheep's clothing tried to disguise itself as one of the youths, but the shepherd was too smart for that. With a swift kick of his foot, he sent the wolf sprawling out of the pen. The wolf, caught in the act, snarled and lunged at the shepherd, but the shepherd was prepared. He whacked the wolf over the head with his crook, knocking it out cold. As the other sheep looked on in fear and confusion, the shepherd tied the unconscious wolf up and dragged it out of the sheepfold. The townspeople gathered around the captured wolf, and after making sure that it was indeed a wolf and not some other animal, they chopped it up into pieces and threw its carcass into the river. From that day on, the sheep in the sheepfold lived in peace, all thanks to their clever shepherd. And the story of the wolf in sheep's clothing became a well-known tale, a reminder that no matter how cunning an evildoer may be, their evil intentions will always be discovered in the end.